in self and out of itself. Shown by a life lived far before my own, yet directed to me because I am connected to me. You see, the Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son combined to create, you guessed it, one. He came to present the feelings of family and frustration while believing in us and breathing to us as new creation. He built us, molded us, and unified us, and mapped to salvation, but there is one thing that this guide cannot be, and is not that of me. I messed up, and I'm going to keep going. He built us, molded us, and instilled in us a map to salvation, but there was only one guide at this train station. That is the one. Did you leave your ticket? All right. Going to the back. A being materialized by mystery and metaphysical mandates, motivated by everything that he creates. Man, I hope that you plates, because this ain't magic, folks. This levity in its purest form, lasting longer than love itself, living within each and every molecule and each and every drop of drool from a baby's mouth. He is the insatiable desire inside of us, longing to fill a void of happiness, and you can bet he'll reign victorious. Is all this getting through to your consciousness, or is it falling on deaf ears? No, I choose to believe you're hearing this. He's bigger than political propaganda and presented by pious politicians and pretenders. He's stronger than strength itself and brings new meaning, destruction, chaos. His resume is so long that even 40 authors couldn't fully combine his formidable fortitude, for we all fall short of the glory of God, even those that write about it. He's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. So many names that even people with split personalities couldn't keep up with him. See, that is why we're here, not to fear, but to follow, and in that swallow of pride that holds us back from his right side, something that I struggle with personally from time to time. But I'm not disheartened because I know the love of the one will always undo the things that we have done. That is the power of the one. So basically what I'm going to say to you guys tonight is, every ministry that is on this campus is here right now in this room. If you look around you, you won't see faces that you recognize, even though we are all brothers of Christ and sisters of Christ and daughters of Christ and sons of Christ. Everybody in this room has been in different places and has seen different faces around the campus, but you've all come from the same place, that is God's womb. Jesus has presented us in a new way. He's shown us new things and given us new ways to live through life and depend on each other and depend on him. We are not to become one with each other, but only one with him. We are to see each other as triangles. We look at each other, but we have the same destination in God. This is something that I've realized as I've gone throughout my days in this university and on this campus. See, I'm a senior here. I've been here for 4 years, and in the time that I've spent here, I've met many different people that have told me different things and presented me different prophecies and different policies. Everything that I've done in my life has come down to one moment. That is my graduation, as some would say. But it's not the graduation from this university, no, it's graduation into life. It's a new being, a new city. Everything that I'm going to do from now on is going to contribute to me and my wife. She's right there in the balcony, by the way. But anyways, I wanted to say something to you guys. In these 4 years, the only thing that I've realized is that even if you're a freshman, you're a sophomore, you're a junior, you're a senior, you're a grad student, you're a teacher, everything comes down to what you teach in the classrooms, what you say, and what you see in the classrooms. Nothing that we've ever done really matters unless we do it for Christ, let me tell you something. Everything that I've said on this stage won't matter unless you actually contribute and push it into your life and into your classes. Every friend you've ever made, every student that sits next to you in your class, unless you present them the Spirit of Christ and you live and embody that, then it doesn't really matter. In fact, it doesn't matter unless we have Christ in us and around us at all times. See, we're living a life that is so combined by politics, like this last election, or in the future we're going to have social media, like we have this Facebook thing and Twitter, and we tweet to everybody, and everybody knows everything about our life, like I just bought a Dr. Pepper an hour ago. I didn't tweet that, by the way, I should have, but I didn't. But people don't need to know those things about us. What they need to know about us is our spirit. We need to live that. It's not about the little statuses that you write on Facebook saying, oh, 1 Corinthians 43, whatever. It's not about that. It's about how you go out into the community and people see you and they see your face, and in your face they see your spirit and they see your connection to Christ. It's your aura, it's your aroma. You put it off. Everybody can see it and everybody can smell it. They say, I want to be like that. I want to be like that guy. I want to be like that girl. I want to be a parent like them. I want to be a friend like them. I want to have family like them. Not just family like your brother and sister from blood, but everybody that's surrounding you right now. Like I said earlier, this doesn't matter about ministry. And it's not about all the things that you brought your life back to and everything that you think that you know. It's about the knowledge that God gives you on a daily basis. About waking up every morning and be able to breathe His air and live on His earth. You are walking every day in His footsteps. This is not something that you should be taking for granted, even though I do and we do every day. But enjoy this right now. Now that we are here in this moment, in this place, surrounded by all these beautiful people on this campus, in this beautiful city, in this beautiful state, in this beautiful nation, on this beautiful earth, surrounded by God's grace every day. Enjoy this right now. Feel this spirit and feel this presence. Because we don't get this every day. We would like to, but we don't. So feel God in your heart right now and just be silent for a moment and take it in. Really breathe it in and suck in the air that God has given you right now to breathe and live and be on this earth. It is so beautiful, isn't it? It is so beautiful. Everything, every single face I see out there in the crowd. I don't even know most of you, but you are so beautiful to me. You are so gorgeous. It is ridiculous. I wish I could describe it to you standing up here on the stage in this light. I can barely see most of you, but from what I can see, I see God's Son, God's daughter, God's Son, God's daughter, God's Son, God's daughter, God's creation, God's beauty, everything He's ever worked for. His number one thing that He ever created was the human being, and we are all here standing together. It's like a big present. But anyways, since I've gone past my time, basically, hey, if you can't tell, I'm a comm studies major, so I just like kind of But anyways, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to get back in your prayer groups. Find people you don't know, people you haven't prayed with yet. And I want you to pray about not only yourself on campus, and not only the other people you run into on campus or your family or your daily life. I want you to pray about God in your classrooms and being able to have that as an experience every day. Because whether you say God out loud or whether you whisper it on your breath, people can feel that and they can see that in you. Make sure you be that, okay? Make sure you be that in your everyday life. And pray about that with each other right now. See how you can do it and let God speak to you through that. So pray for that, and we'll come back and sing a couple more songs.